Cyber Elf Elpizo
said, "Glad to be on time."
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, grasshoppers. Cyber Elf, how are you? Draw this down a little bit. A little late, missed a couple rounds, hoping to play 3, hoping to get to school on time. That is key. And now we're streaming. All the usual suspects. We have a bit of... Let's just take a quick peek at the tournament leaders game real quick.
Made a wrong turn once or twice, dug my way out, blood and fire, bad decisions, that's alright. Welcome to my
Cyber Elf Elpizo.
I have realized my
instincts for fighting against 1 e4 on the light square, so I am studying the Sicilian Taimanov. You could study that. You could also play for the Caro-Kann, the French, the Scandinavian, God forbid. Let's see, Master Dojo is white. What do we need? I'm at 83 B4s, 84 H4s. So I'm only going to get 3 games in. That's 2 and 1, right? 1 H4. I'm only going to get 2 at most. If I get a black, then I'm going to go for H4 in my second game. We'll see how that goes. Well, it is time. And we're going to turn off my phone to not have...
Cyber Elf Elpizo
said, "I played the Caro for a while and still have it in my back pocket, but the French and Sicilian produce better results for me at the 1900 level."
Indeed. I definitely know how that goes. You know, I just have a tough time with this particular line. Well now, it looks as though we're going for a pseudo-hedgehog-ish structure. Oh, that doesn't work out, does it? Either way, he has knight h5, yeah? Not too keen on giving up the bishop pair, but I have to decide which bishop pair I'm giving up. Here, knight h5, queen h2, knight f3 check, knight takes f3, bishop takes, rook takes. Alright, we're in for a penny and in for a pound. We're going to save at least one bishop pair. So now bishop takes, and my queen has to move. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound, as I already said. And now, white squares. Well, that was very funny. Not sure if that's what he wanted. One impulsive move, not looking at the opponent's move. Ye gads, folks. Try not to make those impulsive moves. Put a rook on the open file. Younger players not using their rooks. What else? Caro? Yes. French? Yes. Taimanov? Absolutely. What else can you do in the Sicilian for the fighting of the white squares? I guess the Najdorf also fights for the e4 square. Nice choice, CyberElf. Let's check our microphone, actually. I had a feeling the other day that my microphone is off. Properties. It is the correct microphone, but I just don't like how it sounds. I just don't like how it sounds. Output gain, auto is set.
CyberElf
Auto is off.
Said. Thanks, I usually adopt dark square strategies against d4.
It is a good test for the microphone. I guess we'll find out. Here we go.
No more foreplay.
CyberElf Elpizzo.
Thanks for subscribing.
Queen and Rook versus Queen and Rook.
Thanks for subscribing.
Infirmum.
Thanks for subscribing.
Time to
The
batten
well-heeled
down
king.
the hatches.
Thanks for subscribing.
Thief
Get
Knight.
this pawn moving.
Thanks for subscribing.
Namaste. The
CyberElf
well-heeled
Elpizzo.
king.
Said. Thanks, Pegasus.
Pegasus, namaste, Pegasus, for the 5 gifted subs. You are the best, man.
Pegasus Sway.
Said. CyberElf Elpizzo.
While we do have to push, what do we plan on doing here? Ay, ay, ay.
Emeralds from mountains, the rust towards the sky, never revealing their depth.
Grota had his chance, but Pillsbury is just good.
We belong together,
Well, let's see about this.
with the trappings of
Miodrag.
love. I'll be captive.
Svetozar.
I'll hang
Miodrag.
from your lips instead of the gallows.
Normally I just answer with G6 to avoid the Tivyakov variations.
And I'll be
But there are very few that have the stomach for this.
I'll be your love suicide.
We're going to follow a line that Grandmaster Joel Benjamin played against David Norwood many years ago. We're going to play Rook to B8 in an early informant, trying to decide whether or not that was informant number 34. Do I wish to put my knight on that square? Can I go for the bishop pair? Bishop to h3, bishop takes d4. Does not look so profitable, right? I have to think about this for just a moment. I've gotten a lot of good games out of this.
I'll hang from your lips instead of the gallows of heartache that hang from above. And I'll be your crying shoulder. I'll be your love suicide.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be
Somewhat forced.
better when I'm older. I'll be the greatest
Love of your life. Oh, my phone is still on, so there's a little bit of an echo in the background. I had to exit the tournament completely. Now, do I dare? Nah, I don't dare. But we are keeping him from playing d4 in a roundabout way. So am I? ED, ED, knight takes, bishop takes, yada yada yada. Rook takes, knight takes, bishop takes. We're going to pretend as though this is all part of the plan. All part of the plan, folks. Knight to b3. I'm not really threatening what I'm threatening, by the way. It only looks that way. There are no entry points for his rook, so this seems like a very reasonable request as he tries to decide what to do about his d3 pawn. His queen. The f5 push. Trying to get his queen into this square. And now for something completely different. How do we do this, folks? Let's step out of danger for just a moment. Alright, so now he is threatening my knight. Takes. I may not have a choice, but I need to weaken that square. Yes. We do have some problems.
Pegasus sway.
Said. Nice phone call finished, so now I have time to play again.
Pegasus, namaste for the 5 gifted subs, by the way. Oh, I have to get moving. My pieces are not that coordinated. What is he going to do to me? He still has his issues. Yes, he still has his issues. Yeah, that was too bad. Difficult position. Didn't know how to coordinate my pieces. Only a matter of time. My next game may be my last, as I attempt to get to school on time. We'll see what happens. It really didn't matter. I don't have a choice of 15 seconds between rounds. Ideally, it would be 15 seconds. 5 seconds is too short. 10 seconds is too short between rounds. 20 seconds is too long. At least 20 seconds gives everyone a chance to see the standings, even if their game finishes last. Dr. Einstein did not actually make it. I'm sorry to see that. Flying the lead chess flag. Big Ben 307. Clam you. Thank you for playing a game. Mitra Persia. Lightning God. Lightning God usually plays. May have something else going on. Ladies and gentlemen, Ron Hay. Namaste. Five gifted subs. You are so loved and appreciated, sir. Oh, I haven't done the, I haven't reset the counter. We did give out 5 gifted subs the other day for the community. I don't think I can do it right now. But maybe I can. What are we at as far as follows? We're at 28, so we need to start the next grouping at 3. Follower goal. Where are you? So here we go. Goal amount 25. Starting amount 3. 5 gifted subs for 25 follows. And what is our deadline? 2 weeks from today would be the 18th, the 17th. Start that goal. Done. All right, now we're off. We fixed our follower goal. We did B4 before. We're only getting 2 whites. I did have a good game against Ron yesterday before I lost, I believe. I'm not a huge believer in B4. I actually think G4 is a lot easier. And now for something completely different. Before I put anything on C3, I tend to prefer putting something on this square. Yeah. He's stealing my thunder, and he might even get into one of my most dangerous squares. Not a fan. Not a fan, folks. Not a fan. Alright. Is this really hanging? That's hanging. This is hanging. Let's go for it. Craziness abounding. He knows I can't capture on C7 because I'll lose my bishop. However, we can swipe a pawn when we get a chance. Let's keep up the pressure. Rook moves, queen moves, bishop moves. And now for something completely different. So far, so good. Looking very sketchy. 2 pawn sacrifice, back rank weakness. Yes. Can I?
We couldn't turn around till we were upside down.
He's threatening rook to knight to c6. I don't know if he's really threatening knight to c6, but we have to keep up the pressure.
Even when I try, you don't believe it. We do this every time. Seasons change and our love went cold. Feed the flame 'cause we can't let it go. Run away, but we're running in circles. Run away,
Run away.
I dare you to do something. I'm waiting
Yes, he's spotting my weaknesses.
again, so I don't take the blame. Run away, but we're running in circles. Run away, run away, run away.
But he has weaknesses. Woo!
I got
Scared me for a moment.
time to let go. I say so.
So check, check.
I knew
It's a
that
trade of
you was
rooks.
doomed from the get-go. You thought that it was special,
Special.
but it was just the sex though, the sex though, and I still hear the
And now for something completely different.
I got a feeling that it's time to let it go.
Knight to e3.
Oh, seasons change and I love
Knight to
when
d3.
cold. Feed the flame 'cause we can't let it go. Run away, but we're
Now it's not a double attack.
circles. Run away,
Run away.
I dare you to do something. I'm waiting on you again, so I don't take the blame. Run away, but we're running in circles.
Now where are you headed?
Run away, run away.
Knight to c5. Rook to b8.
Maybe you don't understand what I'm going through. It's only me. What
And
you
I got to
lose?
do.
Make up your mind. Tell me what are you gonna do? It's only me. Let it go. Oh, oh. Seasons change and our love went cold.
Check, check.
Flame 'cause we can't let
Is it a mating net that he can't handle?
run away.
It is not a mating net that he can't handle.
Run away.
Run away.
I dare you to do something. I'm waiting on you again, so I don't take the blame. Run away, but we're running.
I think this rook and pawn ending should be easier to win than to have the knight on board.
Run away.
Or will it?
I was walking down a one-way street, just looking for someone to meet. One woman who was looking for a man. Now I'm hoping that the feeling is right, and I'm wondering if you stay for the night. So I'm coming. I don't wanna be lonely, baby. Please tell me. Wanna love you all over.
Do you believe it's love?
Oh, you're making me believe it too. Now the feeling is beginning to grow. The meaning
And now,
you already know.
I just want to keep his knight at bay.
Take my hand and I'll take your heart. Come on. Now I'm wondering, where does true love begin? I'm going under, so I'm letting you in, my woman. I don't wanna be lonely, baby. Please tell me. Wanna love you all over. Do you believe in love? Do you believe it's true? Do you believe in love? Oh, you're making me believe it too.
Namaste, Ron. Yeah, I know. I had to decide. Bringing my king up for the mate and 2. Or not. I survived, Ron. 548. We do have time for one more game. I don't think I can reach the top 3, but we'll try. Shura! What are we facing here? A real player? Let's just pray as though the Grunfeld will serve us well. This is another opening that fights on the white squares. Well, that was uncalled for and unexpected. Really? Fine. What in the world? Check. Check. And then there? Oh, fine. He's going to have me build up a big center this way. Let us see how this works. He wants to trade queens.
Pegasus
A
sway.
2 pawn is hanging, or is it?
Your move Creso 220489 PLS.
Presso, welcome. Let's keep up the pressure. And now for something completely different. We need to chase him to the other ends of the earth. Keep our rook protected just in case.
Look as good as the day I met you. I forget just why I left you. I was insane. Stay and play that Blink 182 song that we beat to death in Tucson. Okay. I know it breaks your heart. Moved to the city in a broke down car. 4 years, no calls. Now you're looking pretty in a hotel bar. And I can't stop. No, I can't stop. So baby, pull me closer.
Oops.
In the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Bite that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the corner of that mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting older.
Well, we need to make this simple. Didn't expect rook e2.
We ain't ever getting older. We ain't ever getting older. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Bite that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the corner of the mattress that you stole from your room back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting older.
Well, if we hold, I don't think so, because Pillsbury is going to come up fast and strong. He's playing Bagolat. Nicely done, everyone. We have a new follower goal. If you've not yet followed, thank you for following. If you've not yet subscribed to the YouTube, What are you waiting for? It will help us support the channel greatly. So now we should be at 85 B4s.
Pegasus sway.
Said. Nicely played the last game.
Whew. Yeah, thank you. I saved the Grunfeld for those special occasions, like when you must win with black. And you did not destroy me like you did before. What did I do wrong the game before last when you absolutely destroyed me? I think I played B4 against you the time before as well, Ron. Let's just take a quick peek at my last devastation with Ron Hay. He destroys me. So we've played almost 400 games. We're at 397. This is one game where he absolutely destroyed me. Oh, I see what I did wrong. I didn't keep my bishop pair. He's up 2-0 in this position. And you gads, did I have any chance here? Look at Ron destroying me. Aye. Incredible how much he destroyed me. Knight to d5. I had to extract myself now and try to trap his queen. For what it was worth. And I still had to take on d5. I'm fairly certain that I couldn't take on d5 because of rook d8, exactly. Now watch him like put the complete kibosh on me in just 1 second. And this is just insane, right? I couldn't get my knight to the first rank to make myself set up for the first game. It could have been a chess 960 game here if I'd played, let's just put it this way. I could have gone for the chess 960 devastation. And the ret was Ron, ladies and gentlemen. Destroying me as usual. Let's just see what we can do to raid Kingslayer slow. Or the well-heeled king.
Pegasus sway.
Said.
Well-heeled king took a lesson the other day.
Sometimes you play with fluency in the game.
Sometimes, right? Let's raid the well-heeled king before he raids us. And of course we'll give a shout out to our good friend the Kingslayer Sloan, who is currently streaming chess. And I must run in order to get to the train on time. This is not our tournament today, by the way. I was very lucky in that one. Let's go back to our event. David Norwood's birthday. I did personally witness him drink 20 margaritas in defeating Grandmaster from Long Island here in New York City during a World Open classical tournament game. The most difficult experience in that game for him was getting to the bar to order 2 margaritas at a time the entire time that he's playing Grandmaster Gennady from Long Island. I'm not going to name any names just because it was a relatively not so great and possibly embarrassing experience. Let's throw up the ending screen so that we can give Ron his due credits. Namaste, everyone. Bienketo, thank you for the subscription. Thank you, Ron Hay, for the 5 gifted subs to Infermium, Cyber Elf, Knight123, and the Well-Heeled King. Mubot. Cheers and ciao, everyone. Thank you so much.
Okay.